Anyway, thank you very much, Tina Parsley, for being with us today on April 20th, 2022, as we talk about some of the things that brought you to the 8 Gates. So one of the things I wanted to chat with you about was, what was the problem you most wanted to solve when you first started working with me? So, yeah.
I think it was focus, because I have a lot of ideas. And I think the beauty of our relationship, Janine, is that we knew each other prior to business. So you kind of know how my mind works. And taking, all of these different elements of things I want to do and bringing it into a focus point, because you understand my strengths and weaknesses. So the one-on-one is beneficial for me.
And what did your life look like before you came to me that kind of had you the most, let's use the word agitated, before you showed up?
Agitated, anxious, afraid, all of those A words. Again, I just wasn't quite sure, and fear, is this really something that I could do? Because I had shifted from being a mother, being a volunteer, raising my children, to getting back into the business realm. And exactly how was that going to look for me?
And so what made you choose to work with your friend as opposed to picking someone else? I mean, why did you want to work with me?
You're honest. You are totally honest. You're not afraid to call me out on things. And plus, I saw a little bit of your vision. I saw the direction you were heading. And if it's a successful train, well, of course, I want to jump on it too. So following your path was exciting. Yeah.
Cool. And so what were some of the greatest benefits that you received from working with Janine?
I would say that focusing on your vision board, because I had one long ago and just kind of forgot the importance of that in my life. So not only focusing on the vision board, but also revamping it, how it can morph and change and grow according to the season of your life. Also focusing on just what my strengths are as an individual, as a unique person, as a unique business owner, and emphasizing how to create those in a better and brighter way.
How has the program helped you reach your goals though?
Being able to put a big check mark by things on my vision board is wonderful. Being able to take control of my calendar, that was, I would say, probably one of the largest benefits. Having someone give me permission to not limit myself in earning money, but also to take control of my calendar, because I've always been in the role of caretaker, and being able to take that power back, and just realizing the strength that has of being able to control your own calendar, and then putting in there what is important to me, what is important to my business, and then what's important to my family and community.
So what was it like working with myself and my team?
You're very supportive, which I'm grateful for. You are extremely consistent on emails, communication, being there in case there's problems, maybe even suggesting questions that I didn't know I had. That's always a good one. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Jenny did. The tools you have in place are beneficial. And the fact that you shared this knowledge, you don't know what you don't know. So when you're sharing this knowledge with me, the aha moment begins, and I just get so excited. I appreciate that.
And then what is an example where either myself or someone on my team went the extra mile for you?
I think following up it is always something that makes me feel special, and you're really good at following up. Your team is good at follow-up, which is very appreciative. Yes.
Especially with busy people. So if someone were to ask you, hey, what's it like to do business with Janine? What would you tell them?
I would say jump on as quick as you can. Get in line. If there's a spot, make sure you grab it.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks
wonderful
so
to work
much.
with.